Reality, everyone here fi dance and roll musically. Type and intention, them all what I still be roll musically for our church together. Man, you give me musically, you see. Every musically, if you understand me, roll. Thank God for everything. Thank God for today. Thank God for yesterday. Thank God for tomorrow in advance. Thank God for you and thank God for me. I'm surprised to see some faces. Yesterday in one of my outings, something happened. I was trying to talk to people about peace and asking them what they think about their fellow Nigerians. And here comes somebody from my tribe who speaks the same language with me. I explained to him that this is an NGO that want to sensitize people on the issue of peace and interviewing people on how they feel living with one another in this country. Then we want to ask him to tell us how he feels relating with one another in this country. As I tried to ask that question, the cameraman was trying to record what we're saying. He said, "What do you mean? Do you know I'm lettered?" I said, "Sir, what are you talking about?" So why do you want to record me? So, but everyone is speaking out what they feel about Nigeria, what they feel about all the ethnic groups in this country. Is it because they don't know their rights? Funny people. I then said, "You are my brother. Think well of me. Think well of someone else." Then, as I was talking to him, my senior colleague that was with me, whom I see as a father and a peacemaker, look at this man. He felt very sorry for him. He simply tapped my back and said, "Let us go." That is the kind of country we find ourselves. That is the kind of environment we find ourselves. That is the kind of situation we find ourselves. This one trying to do one funny thing against the other person thinking evil of the other person, saying all manner of evil against the other person. Then I then asked myself, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go in relating with one another? Where do we go in talking about our government? Where do we go in talking about our states? Where do we go in talking about our tribes? Where do we go in talking about religion? In religion, let's take for instance, Christian faith where I belong. This church is not seeing the other church that the members are born again. That church is not seeing the other church that the members are born again. All the pastors, the preachers, They see themselves as the most holy ones, that they are the ones that are very holy. Maybe their colleague preaching the other side is not holy. The other one preaching the other side is not holy. And they are the only holy ones. Adding sentiments in whatever we do, talking against each other. Now, I was in a prayer mountain some time ago, and they talk about a particular man of God that died some years ago. Somebody, a fellow man of God said, no. Don't talk about him, he's in hell. He's in hell. He's in hellfire. That God confirmed to them that he's in hell. Then my question is, who told them that that man is in hell? Okay, they died and went to hell and saw him. And that's what brings me to the message I titled, Speak Good of Me. Speak good of me. Speak good of me. Brother, can you speak good of me? Sister, can you speak good of me? Even my brothers, the same father, the same mother, can you speak good of me? People from my families, can you speak good of me? People from my town, can you speak good of me? From my state, can you speak good of me? My language people, can you speak good of me? Nigerian people, can you speak good of me? Africans, can we speak good of one another? Can we be able to speak good of one another? Can we be able to speak good of somebody? The other time, government made a law that banned hate speech. You know why? When Mr. President was sick, many people started talking as if they cannot fall sick. Many people said so many things. But my question is this. We're in democracy. Instead of you to speak against your brother because he found himself in the corridor of power, why not keep quiet and make use of your vote? Your brother is sick and you are happy and you are laughing. Your brother recover, you are not happy that your brother is recover. Because you are not satisfied. Because you are not comfortable. Because you are not happy. Can't we talk good of ourselves? If I am not doing well, can't you talk to me? If I have offended you, can't you forgive me and talk good of me? Can't you see me as your brother? In democracies, government go, government come. Nigerian people cannot stop talking against themselves. When Obasanjo was in power, they talk against him. They say one is voting or the other against him. Even sometimes I join in the criticism. Then, when Yar'Adua was in government, they criticized him. When President Yar'Adua died, Nigeria started talking again. He was the best man. He was the best man. When Goodluck Jonathan took over power, Nigerians took on the street Some were pronouncing curses. They said so many things. President Buhari now came on board in 2015. Right now, he is a bad man. He's not good. Here's this, here's that. Why are we talking against ourselves? Why are we against each other? Because there's no love. So speak good of me and love me. Speak of good of somebody and love that person. You may not like my actions. Condemn my actions in love, not with hatred. You may not like the actions of anybody. Condemn that individual's actions with love, not with hatred. Do you know that hate speech kills? You can talk against me in the presence of somebody. The individual will just develop hatred against me. Oh yes, I criticize, but I technically criticize in love. When you're not doing something good, I talk against it. But I don't condemn you because you are my brother. I don't condemn you because you are my sister. But I will tell you that what you're doing is wrong. Why not tell your brother what you're doing is wrong, but I love you? Why do we talk against each other with so much hatred? With so much anger? Why do we talk against each other with bitterness? Is it not time for us to change this attitude? Is it not time for us to start appreciating one another? I think it's time. It is time. Oh, it is time. Let's talk good of someone. Someone talk good of someone. Oh yes, someone talk good of someone here. I said someone talk good of someone. Somebody from Idoma talk good of me. Somebody from Benue State talk good of me. Niger State talk good of me. Oh, Borno State talk good of me. Sokoto State talk good of me. Yobe, Adamawa talk good of me. Edo State talk good of me. Ogun, Edo, and Ondo State, Oyo State talk good of me. Anambra State, Imo State, oh, Abia State, Ebonyi State. Talk good of me. Talk good of me. I am your brother. I remain your brother. Talk good of me. Talk good of me. Oh, one love, Nigeria. I will continue to speak good of my brothers. I will talk good of you and condemn your evil so that you can change. So talk good of me, but condemn my evil with love so that I can change. One love, Nigeria. One understanding. Peaceful people. United we stand. Divided we scatter. Live in peace.
Reality, everyone has to dance and roll musically. I type an intention, them all go to high still. Be roll musically, pan and church. Take me out. Maria, give me musically, you see.
Be happy.
Every musically, if you understand me. Roll. Rest of all I
Dance and forget your sorrow. Dance and forget your sorrow. Dance and be happy.